Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, good morning, and good night, everyone. My name is Abdan. Today, I'm gonna present first impression readers' connection to characters in Pride and Prejudice story. So, as you know, Pride and Prejudice story is a story about love, social expectation, and also class in social. Thanks. So, first impression plays an important role in how readers view the characters in Pride. This shift encourages readers to rethink their early judgment and understand the characters more deeply. Jane Austen, also as the writers, used these changing impressions to show that appearances can be misleading and that people should not be judging too quickly. So, Jane Austen, as the writers, used these changing impressions to show that appearances can be misleading. So we, as the readers, can also mislead when we first read from the beginning of the story. As we know, if we read first, this character is good, this character is have a good personality and also have a good things around him. So also if we read the other characters, the characters have a bad personality, have a bad things, bad vibes around him. So Jane Austen used these changing impressions to show that we, the readers, can also be misled about the people in the story. Next. So this research purpose to study aims the intentional shapes the challenges readers' early judgments, especially towards characters like Mr. Darcy and Mr. Wickham, and also the main character Elizabeth Bennet. By analyzing the shift perception, the research highlights Austen's message about the danger of judging people too quickly and the importance of understanding characters more deeply. So here's the writers, Jane Austen, use the emotional shapes by challenging the readers their early judgment by reading the Pride and Prejudice story. How can they think about the characters? Because there is a plot twist if they read the whole story in Pride and Prejudice. Next. So here's the main analysis right now. In the book, there's three important characters that have so much first impressions in it. First, reader's first impression of Mr. Darcy. So as we know now, Mr. Darcy is the fiancé of the Elizabeth Bennet in the end of the story. But in the beginning of the story, Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Wickham also their first impression to the Mr. Darcy is a bad vibe. It's a bad vibe around him. He's a liar. He's a very dangerous face. Also, he's have so much bad vibe around him. But if we can see the Mr. Wickham first impressions, he's a very cool person. He's a very good vibe person in the story. So as we can see right now, the Elizabeth Bennet, also the main character, see the Mr. Wickham as a good personality, as a good vibe person, and then she in love with him, not Mr. Darcy. And next is readers' first impressions of Elizabeth Bennet. First, the readers read the personality of Elizabeth Bennet. As we know, she's a beautiful girl. She is also smart. She's also independent, and also he's a mind out thinking of girl. She's a perfect girl, I know. So, but if we read the whole story, reader's first impression of Mr. Darcy, first he's a bad person man, but in the end of the story, he's a good person. Nothing good like Mr. Darcy, but the mistake of Mr. Darcy here, he used a silent treatment. So that's why the Elizabeth Bennet and also the readers can feel how Mr. Darcy feels to Elizabeth Bennet. But that's more irritable in readers' first impression of Mr. Wickham. In the end of the story, Mr. Wickham, he's a very bad person. He's a liar. He's manipulate everything to make Elizabeth Bennet in love with him. So that's how the story implementation in first impression. Thanks. So the conclusion is, in Pride and Prejudice, readers often judge the characters the wrong way at first. Darcy seems rude and Wickham seems kind, but later the truth shows the opposite. This teaches readers that first impressions are not always correct. Jane Austen shows that we should not judge people too quickly and should try to understand them better before we conclusions. Next. So that's all from me, everyone. I'm sorry if there is make a mistake. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.